Before we moved to Lancaster, my husband and I bought a house on a lake, and it sounds really romantic and it sounds really beautiful, and oh my God, you live on a lake, but it was really, really hard. It was 20 really, really hard years of labor. Anyway, the first fall that we moved in there, when we saw the house in May, there wasn't a leaf on the ground. And when we moved in the middle of August, by the middle of September, the leaves were it was a wooded lot, they were about a foot thick. So we decided, okay, we have to go get some rakes. So we piled, the two kids and us, we went down to the local hardware store, and I plunked down 2 rakes on the counter, and I got 2 little shrub rakes because I thought they were so cute, and I had this false idea that I thought that my children would have a good time helping me rake. So we were just about to pay, and my husband Rob picks up a galvanized can, he puts it on the counter, and the can is full of holes. And I said, what is that? And he said, it's a burn can. And he had this great idea that we were going to take the burn can home, we were going to rake the leaves down the hill, put them in the burn can, light a match, and that would be the end of our problems. So we went home with the burn can. After a few minutes, the shrub rakes turned into swords. One got lost in the compost. My daughter ended up playing in a pile of leaves, and my son stuck around long enough to see the fire in the burn can. So we raked some leaves down, he put it in the burn can, he threw in a bunch of matches, and nothing happened. It just kind of smoldered and smoldered. And so he kept 2 boxes of kitchen matches later. He still did not have even a flicker of a flame. And so he said, I need a stick. So we all ran off to find a stick. A stick was procured. He started stirring it like a big cauldron. He's stirring these leaves. We're all kind of standing there a little skeptical. And he said, I need a shovel. So the stick isn't working. So he got a shovel and he started turning over the leaves. And I suggested, I said, maybe we should put in a little bit of newspaper. And he said, I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. To which I said, you just did. So he finally, after utter frustration, our children have lost interest. I'm just still raking, trying to get them into bags, which is what I think we ended up doing in the future. He said, I know, I'm going to kick this up Mario style. Now, Mario was Rob's father, who really believed that a little bit of naphtha or gasoline could solve just about any problem. Mario used to light barbecues on the deck with gasoline. And he would kill weeds in the yard with gasoline. So it made sense that his son had this idea. So he went up, he got a gas can, and he came, and he said to us, he put in a few splashes of gas into the burn can, and he turned to us and he said, stand back. And the 3 of us all took one baby step back, and we waited. And then he took his match, and he threw it into the burn can. And before us, there was the most enormous atomic mushroom cloud that erupted out of this burn can. We were all thrown back on our behinds. Our ears were ringing. We didn't know what was happening. I was looking to see if the house was going to burn down. There was this huge fire bursting up 10 feet into the air, and each of those little holes in the burn can, they were shooting out vertically on the sides. And I had to take my children and I had to pull them back from this seriously strong blaze that's coming out of this can. Well, Rob was raised with Mario, so he got up, he brushed himself off, he got the shovel, and he started to man the fire. And he spent the rest of the day shoveling leaves and burning it, which was eventually outlawed in the county, so we had to stop doing that. But the next year, we bought a gas-powered leaf blower. And it was seriously strong, and it did a really good job. The things we give up in the name of progress.